to do 972 days till New Holland. Crypto fear and greed index is at 31%, which is fear. We are coming closer to the mid of July type of fear that was there, which is below 20%, which is extreme fear. But obviously we are not yet there, so we'll see what's gonna happen next. Current long-term indicator, which is logarithmic curve, is showing us the closest support at 42.7k, which is the bottom of a yellow HODL zone, and the top of the green buy zone would be at the 33k dollars per Bitcoin. So 33k zone after a yellow zone would be like a 9k gap between these two zones with no areas or support areas or stuff like that, or based on a logarithmic curve zone. So yeah, it's pretty much a long-term-ish indicator that a lot of people are using. MACD is looking neutral on a 4-hour time frame, on a daily looking negative, oversold on a 4-hour time frame and daily. Weekly RSI looking neutral. MACD is kind of looking neutral on a weekly. Currently we are in this small downtrend channel, which is very short-termish, but in general we were consolidating for the 3 days above 45.5k support, and eventually it got broken. Obviously we're currently trading below 45.5, which is 44.8k. And yeah, it's kind of a sad picture for the Bitcoin. Volume is kind of average after this huge pump in the volume that we had, sadly to the downside. And we need to talk about MA, 200 MA and 50 MA. 200 MA is above, 50 is below. So 200 MA, we are currently trading below 250 MA, which is pretty bad. Current gap between 200 and 50 MA would be $700, which is so small, so close. But because we are trading below these MAs, gap is gonna become bigger and bigger. 50 MA would start to curve to the downside and 200 to the upside, which would technically be a rejection of golden cross. But again, we need to trade above at least above 46, at least above 46k area. That would be nice for a golden cross, so we would have a successful golden cross, and obviously at least some bullish sentiment on a Bitcoin. Yeah, weekly time frame in general kind of looking bad, because we are having current trading candle is below the previous open of actually 3 candles, which is pretty bad. So yeah, but again, we had like a 77% upside move after 30k area test, so since the mid of July, and so obviously having the pullback is kind of normal, but we'll see what's gonna be the bottom of this pullback. So yeah, it's pretty much all TA for today. BTC dominance is at 40.9%, and apparently there's some recent on-chain data showing that this huge sell-off, which was like 18% sell-off, was not a hodlers, it was the whales who just in fact bought BTC only recently. So it was like it was like a whales who just recently probably found out about BTC, or decided to trade BTC, or just had a form of BTC, and obviously whales probably are trading safe and trying to be safe, so they probably use the stop loss, and obviously all of the stop losses was activated because of uptrend was broken at least short-termish uptrend. So apparently it was whales who just bought recently based on on-chain data that comes from Cointelegraph article. So yeah, but me as a hodler, obviously it says that hodlers was not selling, and me as a hodler, I was not selling. So like I can confirm that hodler was not selling. But yeah, apparently there was a lot of whales and leverage was involved in this sell-off, so stuff like that. But obviously we are hoping for a quick bounce to the 50k and then for the 60k and at least a new all-time high this year. But we'll see what's gonna happen next. Hopium is still there, to the moon.